from pictures that I've seen right now, damage all the way from Pizza Ranch, which would be just almost as you're coming in to Hendersonville, all the way up to TBN, which where the Mike Huckabee show is done. Old timers will know that area as Twitty City, so that wouldn't be too far away from Bluegrass Yacht Club that you mentioned
I'm an
earlier.
old timer. I remember Twitty
You remember
City.
Twitty
Yes,
City?
yes.
Yeah. No, Leland, you're exactly right, and that's exactly what I'm hearing. So if you are, like, if we're going to take a journey through Hendersonville from west to east, I mentioned earlier, you just mentioned Pizza Ranch. Well, Pizza Ranch is in the same shopping center as Big Play, as that kind of large sort of amusement center that has bowling alleys, that has arcades, and that is adjacent to another shopping center that has the Ace Hardware here in Hendersonville. And I just got a message from the owner of that Ace Hardware. His name is Greg. And unfortunately, he said, quote, the Ace was hit by the tornado. The lawn and garden center was damaged. The roof to the store has major structural damage. There are concrete chunks on the floor within the store. He said he's already coordinating, and I want to talk more about the damage reports, especially the updated ones. But I think this is such an important thing to bring up. We're 2 weeks before Christmas. Hanukkah started just a couple days ago. This is such an important time of year for our small business owners, and to have this kind of damage and destruction during the time of year, which can really make or break their pocketbooks. The owner of Ace said that they're gonna try to do their best to set up maybe like a pop-up shop in the parking lot to try to keep the business going, to try to keep their employees, to try to keep the payroll met. And so, as we continue to come into what is going to be a lot of work in the next days and weeks of cleanup and helping our neighbors and meeting those needs, please also consider how you can financially support those small businesses, because losing business this time of year can be really catastrophic for them. It's not just about coming and helping sweeping up the mess and picking up the pieces and boarding up the windows, but it is about showing up for them in the weeks to come. As you continue down Main Street, just like you said, Leland, so you start at kind of that Ace Hardware. The next adjacent parking lot has Big Play. It has Pizza Ranch. And I've seen pictures of the sign down, of significant damage on vehicles there. You continue further down, that's where SIE Addiction is. Further down is where there's a very large shopping center that has Saks Deli. There's the Hendersonville Performing Arts Center. There's Miscellaneous. There's the Party Supply Store, the Halloween store, which the roof has caved in. Significant damage to the Automobile Center behind Walgreens on Main and Indian Lake. The Raising Cane's that was under construction, the top of it is darn near gone. And in streets, the bricks are literally in the streets on Main Street. Further down the road on the left is Bluegrass Country Club, hard hit. And I'm hearing some early reports, and I want to be very clear on this. I have not had this verified by emergency personnel, but by residents, by friends, by people that I know here in Hendersonville, because this is my home, that the roof has been damaged at the YMCA. And the YMCA is really a heartbeat of this community here. It's a very large center. And we are hearing some reports that roof may have been damaged. And that's right where, Leland, you were talking about the music venue. And that's across the street from Gammon Farmers Market. And that's right where you intersect 386 as you're beginning that transition into the Hendersonville area. So unfortunately, this tornado appears to have traveled along really one of the biggest arteries in the downtown Hendersonville area, targeting mainly the north side of the street, but damage has been reported on the south side of the street as it continued towards Gallatin. I have not been able to confirm damage reports in the Gallatin area, but based on the trajectory of it as it moved towards Castalian Springs, I would not be surprised to see additional reports there. And like I said, the overall sound of the night continues to be emergency vehicles. It continues to be ambulance, fire trucks. You just hear sirens in the distance as emergency personnel are rushing to and fro. And I will say, as someone who went out to try to help my own neighbors and to tell the story of what was happening in this community, again, in a safe way, I know how to keep a safe distance. This was not my first rodeo with severe weather. Just a proper shout out to the emergency crews and the emergency officials, not just in Hendersonville, but Clarksville, in Davidson County, in every single county that was hit today, because they came out in the worst of the weather. You know, we had another round of very heavy rain, very heavy downpours, and we had officers standing in the middle of the street trying to direct traffic, trying to do everything they could to shut roads down, to help people, to get help where it was needed. I mean, just showing up in really, really tough, unpleasant, cold, wet, dark, unsafe conditions, trying to keep this community safe and trying to get the power back on, trying to help people be safer as we head into the evening hours. It has been a difficult, difficult day for so many communities in our area.
Bree, are you noticing still a lot of traffic on the roads? Earlier you said folks were maybe trying to leave Hendersonville, maybe go find a hotel a little bit outside of town, or spend the night with family. You said earlier our roadways were pretty clogged up. Is that flowing a little bit better now? Is traffic moving along freely?
No, it's still pretty heavy, Matt, and that's mainly because there are only a few ways to get to 386. Again, from the Hendersonville area, you know, I mentioned earlier, if you kind of divide Sumner County by 386, the south side of it is mostly lake touching at different points. But it means that there are not a lot of alternate routes to get to the highway. The highway is moving at a pretty good clip, but it's the roads that you would try to take to get to it, right? Like Indian Lake Peninsula or Old Shackle Island. There are only a few roads that really kind of dump you into 386 so that you can get downtown, or you can try to head towards Gallatin or portions of northeastern Sumner County. And those are so congested right now. And that's why, because they can't go on Main Street and they can't go on any of the side roads. So, and because the traffic lights are out, you know, the police are doing everything they can to let a handful of vehicles go, and then they have to stop traffic, and then they let a handful of vehicles go and stop traffic. So I would say for folks that, you know, need to be out or have secured a hotel, because I fully recognize everyone has different circumstances. You know, if you've got special medical needs in your family, or if you've got special circumstances with a family member and you cannot endure a night without power, then you have a special need. It is going to take you a little bit of time to get to 386. It is going to take you a little bit of time to get to the highway. And, you know, one of the other things I observed tonight is folks were, because the streets aren't lit and because there was so much water ponding, it was difficult to see the lanes. And so there were some folks that were kind of accidentally driving into oncoming lanes, or maybe kind of swerving a little bit farther than they meant to be, and everyone's in a panicked place. So there were some short tempers, there was some honking, you know, go slow. Let's give each other a little bit of grace. Everybody's dealing with difficult stuff tonight, and it's going to take you longer to get to where you need to be. And if you could hunker down where you are and let the first responders do their job, that's the best thing. If you have a personal circumstance where you simply need to get to a different facility, a facility that has electricity, a facility that has medical care, it's going to take you a little bit longer to get there, just based on what roads are doing in Sumner County.